trace of pleasure or regret, maybe my treasure or the price I have to pay. She may be the song that summer sings, maybe the chill that autumn brings, maybe 100 different things within the measure of a day. She may be the beauty or the beast, maybe the famine or the feast, may turn each day into a heaven or a hell. She may be the moon of my dreams, a smile reflected in the stream.
Family and friends, we have been invited here today to celebrate the exquisite and profound decision of Kristina and Rob to marry, which will be one of the happiest days of your lives. Let us begin with a prayer. Gracious God, your generous love surrounds us, and everything we enjoy comes from you. In your great love, you have given us the gift of marriage. Bless Kristina and Rob as they pledge their lives to each other. We feel you have brought them together in the beginning and helped their love to grow. May their love continue to be a true reflection of your love for all of us. Amen. Many of you may know how Kristina and Rob met, but for those that you do not, here is a recap. They met at work and began dating in 2006. And made it through a long-distance relationship early on when Kristina moved to Atlanta. Fortunately, because they both travel often for work, they were able to arrange business trips together in wonderful places. Hawaii, Alaska, Puerto Rico, and Paris. Of course, any one of those fabulous destinations would have been perfect for a proposal. But Rob had a different plan. 7 years after they met, he bought a beautiful ring, and they went for a walk in Central Park until the most perfect private spot appeared across the pond from Bethesda Fountain. Christine was absolutely surprised. She had no idea when Rob got down on one knee. And of course, she said yes. They suddenly heard cheering as a crowd visiting Bethesda Fountain observed the entire proposal. Fortunately, a couple from France also took pictures of everything and made certain to give them to Kristina and Rob. So now they have memorable photos from that date in December 2013, which brings us here today. Kristina, Rob, on this day of your wedding, you have grown into a charmed circle of love. It is where you feel safe, where there is no need to ever pretend. It is where you know that you are totally accepted by one another. Unconditional love is the true gift of marriage, its greatest, most spirit-embracing work. And the strong love and friendship that you feel today is certain to deepen as you embark on this most joyful of journeys. A wedding is a celebration of the magic miracle of love, and that's what we are here to do today, to celebrate that miracles do occur. A beautiful marriage is remembering to say, I love you every day. It is standing together facing the world. It's cultivating patience, understanding, gratitude for even little things, and of course, a great sense of humor. Love should come first. It is the wellspring of our vitality, the beginning of and the reason for everything. Today, you will make a promise to love each other faithfully, unconditionally, and eternally. In doing so, you give the highest law to your love and establish for it a foundation that will endure. From this day forward, each day will become a mosaic of plans and trials, of laughter and ideas, of promises shared and promises fulfilled. Love each other, because you have done more than any creed could have done to make each other good. And more than any fate could have done to make each other happy, you have done it without a sign, without a touch, without a word, but simply by being yourselves. Love is friendship set on fire. Love is content with the present and hopes for the future. If you have love in your life, it can make up for anything. I'm certain I speak for everyone gathered here that we are greatly honored to be your witnesses. We are touched by your happiness. We are moved by your exceptional love. It gives us incomparable joy to celebrate with you. May our collective admiration and respect for you both enhance your happiness. On this glorious occasion, Kristina and Rob wish to acknowledge and praise their parents, Betty Ann and Wayne, Sharon and David. You are the people who have comforted, disciplined, and loved them, always with the intention that they grow to be honest, responsible, loving adults themselves, as they are today. And they want to thank you from the bottom of their hearts. Now, in the most joyful of spirits, we will proceed with your vows. Rob, do you take this woman, Kristina, to be your wife, to have and to hold from this day forward? And do you promise to love, honor, and cherish her through sickness and in health, through times of happiness and sadness, forsaking all others for the rest of your life? And Kristina, do you take this man, Rob, to be your husband, to have and to hold from this day forward? And do you promise to love, honor, and cherish him through sickness and in health, through times of happiness and sadness, forsaking all others for the rest of your life?
I do.
May we have the rings, John? We practiced. Good job. Don't be in such a hurry. Get that ring on her finger. These rings that you will wear for the rest of your lives are a symbol that remind us of the sun and of the earth, of peace and perfection, of unity and commitment, a constant reminder that your love has substance as well as a soul, and your love is an unending circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. Now, would you please take this ring and place it upon Kristina's finger? And repeat these words to her which tell of your love. With this ring, I take you as my wife. I promise to dedicate myself to you, to love you completely, forevermore. Kristina, would you take this ring and place it upon Rob's finger? And repeat these words to him which tell of your love. With this ring, I take you as my husband. I promise to dedicate myself to you, to love you completely, forevermore. Kristina and Rob, may sunshine illuminate every step of your paths. May all that is honest, beautiful, and virtuous stay with you always. May your hearts sing, and may your everyday be filled with joy. You have now come together with your hearts and minds and souls, and pledged to one another your future in matrimony in the presence of your family and friends. Therefore, in accordance with the laws of the state of Connecticut, and by virtue of the power vested in me, I do now pronounce you husband and wife. It is my honor and pleasure to present Mr. and Mrs. Twitty. You may kiss your beautiful bride.